How can a bridge weighing over 6,800 tons easily rotate over a length of 88 meters? Simply by using a device called this bridge hinge, which is usually installed on the bridge's foundation. Before installation, first determine the center position of the joint. Then, place the lower frame of the bridge hinge in the center position. Next, adjust the vertical bars around the frame. Ensure the frame is in a horizontal state upon completion. Weld the remaining steel plates buried underneath. Then, start installing the lower part of the bridge hinge. First, adjust it to the center position and ensure the horizontal deviation is less than 1 millimeter. Then, tighten the bolts to fix it and continue welding for reinforcement. The next step is to install the slide rail of this special bridge hinge. On the slide rail, there are air holes and a 10 cm vibrating damper. When placing, adjust the center position and the flatness. Ensure its center is aligned with the bridge hinge's center. And the slide rail surface should be 1 cm higher than the concrete foundation. The flatness requirement for the surface is also very high. The height deviation size should not exceed plus or minus 0.5 millimeters. After all requirements are set, weld it with the rebar already embedded in the foundation. The next step is to install the upper part of the bridge joint, cleaning the surface afterward. Then, insert the center shaft into the center tube, adjusting its verticality. Then, place the sliding plates according to the predetermined sequence on the lower bridge joint surface. Next, evenly apply high-quality lubricating grease. Finally, install the upper part of the bridge joint because the center shaft in the middle needs to be removed later. Therefore, it is necessary to equip a pull-up cable above, gently rotate the bridge joint slightly, squeeze out the excess lubricating grease. Then, use adhesive tape to seal the gaps around, preventing dirt from entering. Afterward, start tying the reinforcing steel for the structural foundation, concrete strength. The next step is to install the drum legs and sandboxes, at a distance of 425 centimeters from the center. On average, install 6 groups with a diameter of 900 millimeters. The drum column is made of super durable steel tubes, with a diameter of 16 millimeters. The purpose is to prevent deviation during rotation, serving support and protection duties. And install an additional 2 groups of sandboxes between each drum column, used for temporary support before rotation. The next step is to immerse the twisted steel wire through the center in this horizontal direction. The outer twisted steel wire is wound around the surface of the rotating disc. Then, start tying the steel, concrete for each part, and gradually, for the entire bridge. After completing all, start rotating the bridge and unlocking all. Move the temporary support sandboxes under the bridge. Tighten the twisted steel wire through the bridge shaft to prepare for work. First, perform a trial rotation and comprehensively check all systems for safety. Then, start the official rotation. Use the entire measuring device to observe the main axis. Within a distance of 100 millimeters to the end point, stop the operation of the crane. Use the method of small incremental movements to position gently. After completion, install the end post. Immediately weld the lock of the lower part, ensuring no movement occurs. Then, seal and pour concrete in.